show up. This is Julie, and Tom is at a meeting. Whoops. So that gave me a few minutes, and I thought I would go ahead and show you. Got to get this over here. I would go ahead and show you my days 1, 2, and 3 that I have done in my junk journal January journal. So I have my journal here, and I made it in. It's made out of junk, except I do need to point out that definitely the beautiful papers from Jessica and I'm a Cool Mom were not junk. But I had those in here because they were a good color, and I wanted something that size. So I did a 2 signature journal, and it is soft cover. It has even a soft binding here. I did a crossover binding. I don't know what it's called. I call it a crossover binding. The Patreons, the Dear Julie Patreons, they got a special video of that. And so this is a live video. If you're here, come on in the live chat and say hello so that I know that I'm not by myself. So some of the papers that I used in here, we'll start from the back. I had some graph paper that was, hi Tammy, welcome. Yeah, Lucy jumped down as soon as I started talking. But she's in the room here. She just didn't want to be up here. So this was from one of my dad's graph paper books, and it's just, the leftover pieces. I had a coffee dyed page. This is from a large dictionary. This was Happy Mail from Derry that she just sent me. And some of my mom's lined paper, and this was my mom's quilt book. Hi Liz, welcome. This is an envelope, and I have that ready to, it can either be a double tuck, possibly, or to be a closed envelope. And so, so those are the pages in the first signature. Then the second, or this signature has an embossed avocado dyed paper. So yes, if you are doing the Dear Julie challenge, you can use things around your house to emboss your dyed papers for this challenge. So, I'm glad you're better. We had a great Christmas, great holiday, great New Year's, very laid back. But great. Between Thanksgiving and Christmas time, we saw all of the California kids, and then Thanksgiving we were in Arizona, got to see them. So I do have a ledger paper in here, the music page, and the cabinet making book page that I've been having fun with. This is an avocado dyed graph paper, and it was also done on a grill. So got the double whammy. So the other thing about if you are dyeing papers for the Dear Julie January Just Junk Journal Challenge, we are using just junk. And then a few tools and extra things. You can, when you dye your papers, and you're able to use any type of coffee, tea, vegetables, flowers, all of the things. You can use your pans and the grates and things like that, but you cannot use the doilies or the plastic tablecloths and things like that, okay? Because they're not really junk. They might be, but they're not, okay? We're not going to count them as junk. So I have a little envelope in the middle here, And so we've got 8 people. That's my favorite number. Let's go ahead and get started. Remember that I did my cover using the Happy Mail envelope that I received from Big Mama. I was able to take her address off from there, and I just went ahead and left mine because it's my public address. So, but she had sewn and inked and did gold and all kinds of wonderful things on this. And I was like, oh, I have to use that. So I have a large pocket back here. And so we'll go ahead and I'll show you my day one. Day one, okay, you guys, I ran out of ink as usual. This is the Junk Journal January with megjournals.com. Oh, I thought it was Meg's. Okay, it's megjournals.com, you guys. You can sign up and she'll send you a little newsletter each week or something like that during this thing. And the hashtag is Junk Journal January. So day one was resolutions. That was Sunday. I've got my key here because my Fridays, my freebie Friday, I'm going to incorporate it with this challenge. So I give a free digital on my channel on Fridays. And so I'm going to do a free digital this coming Friday that has to do with stitched and something to do with hobbies, texture, and earth tones. Okay, so just each Friday we do that, and it's available in my Facebook group, Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group. So, again, we are live, and if you're here, hit that live chat button, come on in and say hello. We don't get to go live in the evening very often, but Tom is at a meeting, so here I am. Okay, so I did for my day one, instead of a resolution, I went ahead and I documented my word of the year, which is care. And when I decided on my word of the year, for the last couple of years, rather than do resolutions, I have chosen the word, and I like to use my word basically as my resolution, because there are ways to work with a word, to work it into my life that, and I've done this for many, many years, and I've had a few years that just really stood out, that my word was the whole reason that the year was as it was. So I believe. So my word is care. You guys, I used the, where are they? I don't know where things are on my desk right now. It's a disaster here, but here they are. The rub-ons. You may have seen these at Dollar Tree, and I used those. Now my R is smaller, so that's why I went ahead and went in the up and down motion here. And then I used those awesome flakes, the Cosmic Flakes from Cosmic Shimmer Gilding Flakes. And I had gotten these at Spectrum Art Creations, and I used them with the Cosmic Shimmer glue. Originally, I bought the glue because this glue, you can glue things to acetate. And so that's why I had bought that. But it was also, it worked really well with that. So I added the gilded flakes on there. And it's popped up on a map piece that was left over from when I made the journal. I used from the Dear Julie Flinch card collection, the 20 and the 23. And I have actually glued that in there, but that gave me my 2023. I have a couple places that I can write these really cool tickets. Terry sent me these from when she sent me the newspapers about the Queen. She sent me some tickets also, so that was really cool. I have this really large sticker. I love these. Oh my gosh, I have more. I have more to play with. And those are from Spectrum Art Creations also, as is the washi. And the sticker is from my box over here. Have you guys seen these boxes of stickers? I got a box from Grabby. They sent me a box. And then I purchased this box from Spectrum Art Creations. You get 100 of these little squares. They are amazing. So just amazing. 100 of them. And a variety of colors. And then there's I think there's like 3 or 4 different boxes. So I've had this one, and I had the other one that I got from Grabby. So, okay, so, and then here I've added a 1 also. This is the flinch card kit printed at 3.5 by 5. And the Dear Julie Etsy shop, everything in it is on sale for 50% off. Today is the last day. I also bubble wrapped. I stamped with bubble wrap. If you are doing the Dear Julie January challenge, one of the things is you have to stamp something using junk. And bubble wrap is junk, and it counts. So you can go ahead. You can even cut like a heart out of your bubble wrap and use that and have a heart bubble wrap. But I went ahead, I put some ink on, and I let it sit for a bit because I didn't want it super dark. And then I went ahead and I just put it in a couple of places because I had the blue here and there's blue over here. This is also from that Alyssa, I got one of them from Grabby website, and I got one at the Spectrum Art Creation, one of their Saturday sales. But you can check their website. I think they're still out of town. I didn't know I was live either. Hi, Carrie. I'm glad you're here. It's good to have a blue wrench. One of you with the blue dress here. Yeah, so, but like I said, I got one at Grabby. They sent it to me. And then I purchased one from Spectrum Art Creations. They're different. And Carrie, Tom is at a meeting. And so I decided to go live to go ahead and show you guys my journal so far. So, and welcome, Elisa. Welcome, welcome. For those of you that don't know, we are here every day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time with a premiere. So every day I have a new video and we have a live chat. And a lot of times that's the best part, is the live chat. So I know you all know that. So here I have put the list. So we have our list of what we're to do each day. And I went ahead and I put my list right here on the ledger paper because I like to have ledger in my journal, and that makes perfect for a list. If you saw me make this journal, you know that I picked this because enjoy is my favorite word, and it just makes me happy to see that. I may add something to that, I may not. Okay, so for day 2, the prompt was Starry. Okay, and you guys, this printed lavender because I'm out of yellow ink, apparently. So, Starry, I did a 2-page spread for Starry. And when I first thought of Starry, I thought of Orion's belt. And right now, Orion's belt is able to be seen like the best that it's able to be seen. And so that's the 3 stars that are 1, 2, 3 right in a row, really bright in the sky. And so I wanted to make a belly band out of them. Hi, Angela. Happy New Year to you too. Thank you. Good to see you. So I took some packaging. Packaging is one of my very favorite things to use, my favorite junk. I love to use things. Junk things, repurpose things. I love to use, you guys, my Mary Kay stuff. I have used my wrapping, my business cards, my stuff, all my stuff in the junk journals. It's been wonderful. So this actually came in a card at Christmas, and I saved it, so I put it in here. So yeah, we got confettied in a Christmas card. I also added some little tiny beads that I have, little seed beads, and I just made a shaker card. No reason, no rhyme, except for that I like them, and I thought it would be fun to have here on Starry Day. So I did use one of the pages that Jessica had sent me. I had this in my stuff for fairy stuff, but I pulled it out. I of course used one of my other favorite things, which is the fingernail polish. So I have the fingernail polish. This is the number 544 from Dollar Tree, and it is a gold glitter. I love this. I love the application of it on things. You need to make sure that you're in a well ventilated area, but look at how it's just sparse, but it's still sparkly. I love the way that works, and as you all know, I love it on Christmas greenery. So when I do my Christmas stuff, I like to add this to the holly and to the greens. And it just sparkles my Christmas things up and makes them really pretty. And my secret is the 544 fingernail polish from Dollar Tree. So, yeah. So, and remember, this book right here, this for me is all about play. I am trying to incorporate a lot of junk because on my channel in January, we are doing the Just Junk Journal Challenge, and we are building a journal out of just junk and trying to make it beautiful. I did add some things in that they're able to use, and they do have to use some Dear Julie digitals, but it's mostly junk. So I'm trying to incorporate that. I don't want to get people too confused, but remember, my word for the year is care. And one of the things that Julie needs to do is she needs to do some things that are not totally Dear Julie business related. This is about me, and this is fun. And so the other thing that I added, I used a stamp that I had, and I have this really pretty gold stamp pad somewhere. It's hiding. It's from, nope, that's the green one. Okay, it fell. Here it is. Yasumoto stamp pad, made in Japan. I've had this, you guys, I've had this since I sold dots and when it switched to Close to My Heart. What is that, 1995 or something? I've had it that long, it still works. I love it. So I stamped that, and then I did the Orion 3 stars here also. You'll see I have this little bag up here. This is from, I sold a lot of stuff, you guys. This is from when I sold Origami Owl, and it had a note on it. I was like, that's perfect for telling the Orion story. This was pretty bulky, so I have it coming up off the top so that it's not impeding on the inside of my journal. And I did add stars stamped on there. Yep, you guys, a lot of my stuff is from that. I only sold Close to My Heart for about 4 years, and I have so much stuff, and so much of my stuff is still good. Well, I'm lucky. So, yeah, so then the gold that you're seeing, that is Georgia eyelash trim. I call it Georgia eyelash trim because Georgia sent me some, And then I was like, oh my gosh, I love it so much. And she found me some. And so I was able to buy some more. And I'm down to, I think I'm on the last thing of it, but I love it. So the last thing that I made now, so I told you that Orion was the first thing I thought of when I thought of Starry. Well, actually, the first thing I thought of is I thought of the fact that how much I love our new hot tub, and it's because of the sky. Now, I'm not in it because I would have gone in it tonight, but we have been cloudy and rainy, and just the possibility of thunderstorms. Nope, I'm not going in it. So, but that is what part of why I love it so much is I love our sky. We live in the desert and we don't have a lot of light pollution. We can actually see the Milky Way. It's amazing. So, yep. Well, it's that Yatsumoto. Yeah. Good brand. Made in Japan. Yeah. So the other thing I thought of when I thought of Starry was my favorite childhood poem, which was Wink and Blink and a Nod. And so I wrote the beginning of Wink and Blink and a Nod inside this shimmery paper that I had. And so I thought that was really cool. So it's about, like I said, this is my journal and it's about me, and I wanted to go with what I thought of first. So that was day 2, and I have the dictionary, the definition. Starry was the adjective at the end, but so I did it's the word star, and I used that. Now, somewhere on my desk is the definition of care, but I can't find it. And so I'm still looking for it. When I find it, it'll go on the first page. So this is day 3. And day 3 is stained. So the very first thing I thought of when I thought of stained was I thought of stained glass. Well, the thing about stained glass is I was like, okay, stained glass, what can I do? Well, each day I'm trying to get my house back together after it being Christmas house. And so I was just taking the things out of the hutch that are moving the things around. And I have these little baby food jars that my kids decorated with tissue paper back when they were like 4, 5, and 6. They are now, well, Jeff, excuse me, Jeff's going to be 37. So they'll be 37, 38, and 39 for a couple months. And then the other 2 will turn 39 and 40. But so that's a long time. Like, I've had those little jars and I use them now with votives in them, not the real candles, but the little LEDs. And in my grand room, because my grand room is 70s and it's orange and gold and avocado green, and I love it. But they match and they're perfect. So that's what gave me the idea. I was like, oh, I can use tissue paper like these things. So I did on some packaging, I did this here. And then this I did on packing tape. And on the packing tape, I actually... Good night, Liz. So I used a black Sharpie, but I didn't like it as much as I liked the other side. So I just left it. I added some note paper in there. And then when I cut this, I accidentally cut the side. So I went ahead and put that in there. And it says, there is a certain happiness in being silly and ridiculous. I was like, that's perfect. So my second thought of stained was, don't I have some Tim Holtz stains? So I went and looked, and I had the mica stains I'd gotten these from Spectrum Art Creations, and I got the Halloween ones. I've got 2 sets, and they're both Halloween colors. And so I went ahead and I sprayed some of the green and some of the purple over a stencil. So I used this stencil. Oh, I didn't clean it. From TCW. And hello, Messy Pellet. Hello, hello. Welcome. Hi, dearie. Welcome. And so I did it. I was like, I wonder if you guys, some of this is like brand new to me. Or I've watched it and I've never actually had the time to do it. But I went ahead and I put it down and I sprayed it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love that. And then I took my, the stamp, this really cool stamp here. And I stamped over that. And it's on a coffee dyed stained paper. My cabinet paper that I love. And then I added this piece of coffee stained paper and I did a tattoo. So those of you that are here every day or often know that I love to make these tattoos, and I use a coffee stained piece of parchment paper. So coffee stained piece of parchment paper. And then I stamp on it, and then I rip it out. And when I put it onto the coffee stained paper, it looks like it's part of it. This is a way, hi Jenny, hi. This is a way that I can add a stamp to a journal that's already done and not worry that I'm going to ruin the journal, because I can stamp it on here and then add it in. I originally had it, I wanted to put it up here, but it didn't blend really well. So I brought it down and I put it here. It doesn't, you can do it on, tissue paper for the challenge. You can do it like on tissue paper, probably either tissue paper or on parchment paper. That would be the only ones that would really, really work. Because even though the vellum and things like that are gonna, or tracing paper, you could use tracing paper, but the other ones, they're gonna leave an edge that you're gonna be able, pattern paper, yes. Hi Joan, welcome. So pattern paper, yes, you can do a pattern paper. When we get done with this, we'll go ahead and you guys can ask questions about the, hi Sarah. Happy New Year. I saw you were selling today and you're going to be selling tomorrow. I believe it said 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. You guys, Sarita Sales has great sales. And it's mostly pre-owned, wonderful stuff that you might want to have. I have some of her stuff. And this right here might be one of her papers, because her papers got mixed in with mine, and I don't know which ones are mine and which ones are hers. So this one might be one of hers. Yep. So 5 o'clock for Sarita's sale. 5 o'clock tomorrow. That's what I just read. Yeah, this is my journal for Meg's journal, Meg Journals .com. I'm doing hers, and I'm showing you ideas that you can use in your Just Junk journal, but there's things that I'm doing in here that you cannot. So yeah. So, and then I've got tissue coming down this side here, and that is to bring this all together. Again, I use the number 3 from the Dear Julie Flinch cards. The Flinch cards go up to 31. So I'll be able to use all of the days using that. And then I have the definition of stain here. So that is my day 1 or 3. I love how it turned out. There is a pocket here just in case I wanted to write something. I don't know what I did see that somebody is writing their gratitude list and putting it in here. And I think that might be a really, really great idea. So I'm sorry that I didn't write down who that was, because it was like I was watching and cleaning and doing some other stuff, and I've been having to tend to Wiley. She's done something to her foot, so yeah. So I was and it's the first day back. I was distracted, so. But I'm thinking the gratitude thing might be a good idea. So I'm ready for day 4. Again, I don't know if I will continue in order or if I'll go ahead and jump around. But yeah, so day 1 was resolution, and I did my word of the year. Day 2 was Starry, and I'm telling my story to myself about Orion's belt, and I did the poem Winkum Blinkin' and Nod. So, and then day 3, I just played with the stain, and I'll probably talk about the fact that I have those jars that the kids did. So, yeah, so that's what I've got there so far. So, so I ended up with some really cool stuff. Look at my bloody papers after I did from that. So I've got these I can use also somewhere. Look at, isn't that cool? And the mica stain is just amazing. Look at that. The glitter is just, it's so fine, and it dries really fast on the paper. Not so much on the stencil, but it dries really fast on the paper. And so I think these are going to be fun to play with. And yeah, so this was an envelope, junk mail. This was from that cabinet book. And this was from Dawn Marie. She sent me several of these. This was the stencil that came with that something butter set. We got this stencil and this stencil with it, I think. Maybe we got this one with it too. But I know these two came with it. And I didn't get to take the class. And it was one of those where if you didn't take the class, the class was gone. So, yeah. So I have all this stuff and no idea how to use it. So, yeah. So I'm not signing up for any more classes because my life is just too crazy to be able to go to classes when they aren't available later. So, yeah. So that is my junk journal January. I thought I would go ahead and do something on the cover, but I have no idea yet what I'm going to do. I love the way this feels. If you are a Dear Julie Patreon, make sure that you check out the video of how I did the crossover binding. That was pretty cool and different. So it's already pretty, it's going to be pretty bulky. Hi, Joyce. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So let's see. Oh, that I see what they're saying about the treasures. Yes. Yes, yes. So, okay. Let's see. In case you're watching this and you are doing the Dear Julie Just Junk Journal Challenge, I better take this off the table so we don't get people mixed up. I pulled out, I did not have my rule list this morning when I was making my video. And you might not know it, but when I made the video originally, it was like a week before Christmas that I made the Just Junk Journal Challenge video. And so I couldn't remember. I did not remember that I said that any scissors, but it is on here. Okay, so today's video I could have used the postal scissors, and I didn't, and I've been called on it. I've had several people say, hey, I thought you said you could use any scissors. You guys, I just forgot. I was like, I wanted you guys to be able to do that, and then I forgot. So I did go through and I did cut around my stamps that I had left that I had put on the privacy envelope paper. So hi, Terry. We've missed you. Oh, Siri thought that I was talking to her. Hi, Bonnie. Welcome. The gang's all here. Okay, so your free item list, you have the scissors, cutter, tape, not washi, glue, not medium. So you can use fabric tack, you can use glue stick, you can use blue Tombow Mono, you can use art glitter glue, you can use super glue, you can use all those glues, but you cannot use a medium as a glue. Okay? Okay? So just, yeah, it's like glue, just glue. Okay? What happens when we go into the mediums is that we end up going into a whole nother realm, and we're not doing that time. Yeah, Bonnie, I know. For me too, actually. Well, I got an hour before we have to go to bed. But Tom had a meeting. So since Tom had a meeting, I decided I'd go live. Sorry about that. I had to take a drink. I've been talking all day. Yeah, so I showed my my journal that I've been making. So day 1, day 2, and day 3 for the junk journal January. Your eyes want to close. Oh, she'll be around for this month's challenge. Yay! So let me think of some of the other things. I'm trying to think of other questions that people have had about this challenge. Yes, you can use your sewing machine. So you can use your sewing machine on all Dear Julie challenges. Hi, Penny. Welcome. Welcome. It's good to see you. Let's see. If there's something that's on the list and you're not sure how to do it, I will be doing all of the things on the list. So it'll just take me a little while to get to all of the things. Tomorrow's video is I put all the pages together. So I printed on pages and I showed you what the result of that was, of printing on a variety of papers. And I'm going to be doing a 3 signature. And I have retired my book cover, and I'm going to be making a book cover out of cereal boxes. So, yeah, I'll do the bookmark one. I think in my Alice in Wonderland stuff, there is a bookmark. Okay, how did I put it though? Let's make sure. Tape bookmark. Okay, so in my Allison, so if you go to Dear Julie, Alice in Wonderland, the bookmark that I made for that, it was a loaded pocket or a loaded bag. And I made the most adorable little bookmark. But that, I think that's there. It's got like a daisy chain that I attached to it or something. So that is a tape bookmark. And it's really, it's actually, I have the stuff out. Okay. So packing tape. Okay. So now one of the ways of doing this is to do with, I'll do it with a napkin, except I don't have the water. But I can go to I can go get water. I can't do it. I don't have the water. Oh, cool. I look forward to seeing that, Terry. Well, I didn't say that it had to. Okay, so tape. I really got to find my resist the sticky scissors. Go get some water. Okay, I'll go get some water. Can you keep everybody happy and keep them here? Yeah, except I don't. You guys know I don't like water in my craft room, right? Let's see. And what did I do with the napkin from today's video? Aha! I have the napkin from today's video. Did you guys like today's video? The napkin? It's a loaded envelope, and Jenna says there are 2. Okay. So that gives you one idea. And so let's see. A bookmark. We'll do this part. Okay, I'm gonna go get the water. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourself. I'm getting water because I don't keep water in my craft room. The cats would drink it, knock it over. I'm getting water. Getting water. I'm getting water. Okay, hopefully this is a magazine that I can rip up. Okay, here I am. I got some water. You guys, I'm so freaking out having water in my craft room. I can't even tell you how freaked out I am right now about having water in my craft room. Okay, so you're going to want some kind... Hi, Big Mama, welcome. Hi, anybody that's out there, this is a live video, and you can hit that live chat button, come on in and join us. We are having a live chat, and we'd love to have you join us. Okay, I'm trying to think what I can use. This is impromptu. This is one of the requirements for the Dear Julie Just Junk Journal Challenge this month. And so I'm going to take this napkin. I'm going to take this right here. Okay. And I'm going to cut that. Okay. Okay. Except that I really got to find my other scissors. Okay, and I don't want to lose the top of the Eiffel Tower, so I'm okay. I think that's the Notre Dame, but I'm Okay. So we're going to put this on here. Now, at the moment, I can't remember if I'm supposed to put it face down or face up. So I may totally ruin this. Oh, well. And we're live. This is one I don't usually do live. Okay, so I've added that to my tape. Face down. That's what I'm sitting there thinking. I'm like, I think I'm supposed to do it face down. It's been a long time, too. Okay, so we're going to lose this over here. Okay. Oh, well. We're going to go ahead and put this in. Yeah, because the white comes off the top. Ah. Well. We'll see why you don't... why you don't do it that way. Okay, so we'll do... Two overs are allowed. Okay, so I'm going to put my tape down. And you see, I'm just pulling it over on itself, and that's just so that I can get to it. Okay, so you come over to this, and you can pull the, see, it would just be pulling the back off, and it's not pulling the back off. It's pulling everything off. So it's not working. We just have a gooey, ooey, gooey mess. The really cool thing is when that dries, is it, yeah, bloopers are included. Okay, so we're going to go, we'll just do poppies. Okay, so we'll go up. And we'll remember, we're going to do it upside down this time. And it could be also, I mean, I've never used this particular napkin. My favorite one I ever did was the peacock. So if there might be okay, we're gonna turn it over. Whoa, did you see that? I almost dropped it in the water. Oh my gosh, never a dull moment. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and, can you see that? Yeah, okay, good. I'm putting it down onto the tape. Then I'm gonna pull the tape up. I'm gonna cut the pieces off because I don't know. Oh, thank you, Joan. No! What happened? What happened? Am I here? Somebody say something, because my other phone went out. Okay. Okay, it's here now. Okay, there we are. Okay. I'm like, oh no. I have the old phone sitting here, and it just went, and it said, tap to retry. I'm like, no. Okay, so we're going to put this in. We're going to try it this way this time. So this is one of the ways you can do this. You can just put, we're going to go ahead and let it get saturated. Okay. So let's come over here and see. I guess this is going to be my, my magazine for this. Oh, there's some cool stuff in here. Good colors too. Not very French, but so was it camellias? Camellias bloom at Christmas time? Does anybody know? Is that true? So do we have, is anybody new and never been here? Been here to a Dear Julie laugh fest? Okay, so we're going to find something. Oh, wow. Blue roses. I need that for on the 18th when we do the craft with me. Actually, this too would be pretty with the craft with me stuff. I really like these boots. I'm going to put those boots. I'm going to make those, but I'm going to put them, they're going to go somewhere in one of my journals. Hi, Sherry. Welcome. Welcome. I don't get to go live like this in the evening. Every day we have a premiere at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. It just happens my husband is at a meeting tonight, so I'm here, and just for a few more minutes. So who else? Oh, hi, Melissa. Welcome. Hi, Melissa. And so let's see. I don't know. We'll see if it works. This kind of stuff I don't usually do live, okay? Because I'm always afraid. Okay, so you just undo this. Okay, it's working. It's working. And you're peeling the layer of the white of the napkin off, okay? You want to be careful because you don't want to do like I just did and take off your butterfly. You just want that first layer. Oh, prayers, Bonnie. So sorry. Okay. So sometimes you get different kinds of napkins, okay? Different grades, different stuff. And sometimes, believe it or not, the really good ones are the ones that don't work for this kind of stuff. But we're gonna get what we can out of it. Okay, I'm just gonna pull a little off. So this is the napkin that I used this morning in the video. And the thing is then we'll let this dry. Then it may regain some of its sticky. Oh, that poor little guy. Carrie definitely will be sending prayers. Okay. Yeah, more of this is coming off than should be. But it's still going to be cool because I said so. Okay. So I'm trying to at least get all the white, the little dots off. Okay. And then I'm going to take this and I will, sometimes it will get it sticky back. Okay. And I'll take it and I will see how where the white is? That is totally peeling off and that's fine. That's what you want, is where the white is, you want that to peel off. That's fine. But I did this, I did it for a peacock journal, turned out really cool. I think the Alice in Wonderland, we didn't do tape. I think I stamped something. So the main thing is you have to use tape. Use tape on both sides and use some kind of cardstock in the middle. Okay, so we're going to let this dry. Should have gotten some paper towels or something. So we're going to let that dry. And what we'll do is after it's dry, I will stick that onto something like cardstock, or we can put it on book pages, like 3 or 4 book pages put together. You want it to be strong to be a bookmark, okay? And then after you've done that, you will take your packing tape and put your packing tape on the other side as well. And then punch a hole, have a tassel or something on it, and that will be how you are going to do that. So we're going to come over here. We're just going to grab these boots because I think they are so cute. So this is a magazine. And we're going to do packing tape for this one also. Okay. And of course, you know me, I like that there's a number on there. Oh, we're going to have wrinkles. Oh, well. Okay. There we go. I just cut what I can off. Okay. And we'll put those in there. I've done what is it called? Oh, what is it called? That stuff I've done. Contact paper. The clear contact paper. There's a video. I did it. It worked. And I've done this several times, and it's worked every time except for this time that I finally do it live. Okay, let's see if we can get this side. Be careful because it does start getting the sticky back. Okay, see that? Starting to get the sticky back. I could... Okay. Okay, so what do I have? I'm looking to see if I have any thick junk. I don't think I have any thick junk. Okay. One, two, yeah, no matte mediums this time. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and figure out bring the glazed donuts. I think we'll do okay. Otto gave you Matt. Oh, Siri comes on whenever I say Terry or Dairy. Except that time, because I was trying to get her to come on. Okay, I'm just going to push these together. Where's the one about the... Okay. Whoop. I love these glue sticks. I love these glue sticks. They have got to come home so I can order glue sticks. Actually, I think I'm good, but it's the only thing I'm worrying about running out of. Ever. Okay. I'm wondering, should I put glue stick down just in case it doesn't stick? It's got sticky. See? It's got sticky. But not where the paper is. Okay, but where the paper came off, it is re-sticking. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to help it along. Okay. And I'm going to put mine over the top of this book page. You know, tomorrow's is decorated tag. Maybe I could do this for my decorated tag tomorrow. Okay. So there we've got that. Everybody is... So that is the napkin that we used earlier today. And then you go ahead and you cut around it. And the idea being the bookmark gets a lot of wear usually. So having okay, so there's that. Then you can go ahead and put something on the back that you actually want to look at, maybe, or you can just leave this. I'm just going to leave it like this, I think. Okay, so the bookmark and a Kindle. Hi, Diane. Welcome. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and try and line this up. You guys, I really, my glasses are ready, but I haven't gotten to go pick them up. Oh, did you see what I did? But that's okay. You know, just lay it down. It's got a wrinkle. It's got a wrinkle and a crinkle. We don't say anything bad about wrinkles or crinkles. But I did not line it up either. Oh, I really need my other scissors. Okay, so I messed up. And it's okay because you can fix a mess up. You just come in and put another piece down. that. And then we'll go ahead and... Hi, if you're out there watching, this is a live video. The wrinkle, the crinkle, the mistakes, it's hilarious. The whole bit. Bloopers are included. And there's water on my desk. Not something you will see very often. We could put this one on the calendar. Okay, so there I have a bookmark. Go ahead and trim down this little area. You have book pages and napkin and tape. So far you have 3 things. This needs just a couple more things. I would do the crocodile and put a hole in it. And then add whatever type of tie that you have in your available to you from the things that you have in your junk. Okay, I'm gonna pretend like I have this. I don't, but for right now, so that you can see that you have 3 ready to go. Do you have water on your desk? You guys, I can't even tell you. I'm like shaking because there's water on my desk. Because, you know, I grew up and you were not allowed to have water anywhere, liquid, anywhere near your desk, working for my dad. And so, you know, some things carry a long time. So you can do that. And remember, you can add stickers onto your tape as well. You can round the corners if you want to, but that is one of the ideas for the tape bookmark. The thing is your inside is encased with 2 pieces of blooper, 2 pieces of packing tape. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this one ready, and we'll do this. A napkin swap. I knew nothing. How cool. You guys are so cool. I just have to tell you, I could not do what we do without so many of you. Okay, so I'm going to get it ready. I'm just going to get this one ready. I'm not going to, well, I am going to do that because it makes it easier. Oh, it hasn't posted yet. Okay, well, there you go. Okay. Sometimes the magazine ones sometimes are hard to get started. Well, there we go. We'll just get my fingers wet. Oh my gosh, do I have more than one page? No. Okay, let's see if we can get... I might have used too thick of a magazine page. Like I said, I don't usually do this live. All the things that are... Especially that require water on my desk. Water on my desk. Okay, there's our little boots. There's our little boots. Maybe weigh them. Yeah, if somebody can weigh them to get an idea of what your shipping would be, or does it matter? I guess it doesn't matter because you're getting what you send. That's why you guys do this and I don't do the swaps and stuff, because I'd bog myself down with too many details and it would never happen. Okay, so this is how it's really supposed to work. You guys see that? You see the pulp coming off and the picture is staying. Oh my gosh, this is like so, this is, uh-oh. It was doing so good. It's still good. Wait a minute. That wasn't, no problem. No problem. Taking the pulp off the boots. I might have to keep these on my desk. These are absolutely adorable. I want some of these. I could wear them this weekend. Or not this weekend. Like Thursday, they said we're going to have rain. We had a 1/4 inch of rain, you guys. That was huge for us. Oh, I don't need any. Oh my gosh, I don't need any. I need to have a sale actually. Because I bought more. I found some more cool ones and I bought them. And I did not put them in the shop. So that's part of my taking care. I have to do things like have a sale every once in a while. Okay, I'm sorry this is taking so long, but it is still... We had 5, oh, what did I miss? And my hands are wet, so I can't go back up, you guys. What did I miss? Oh, there was a wrinkle crinkle right there, but it's okay, because it's for me. Oh, don't get more on there. Okay, so did you see that? We took the second page off of this altogether, and we have taken all the pulp off. Okay. I'm checking this to see if we're supposed to take any more. We can, but I don't want to. Yeah, we can, but I don't want to. I think we're good. Okay, so we're going to let this one dry. Isn't this fun? Aren't you so glad that you came to the hilariousness of... See, and I couldn't even use the napkin. Like, here's a napkin, but look, it has... It has the lines on it, but it's okay. I'm going to use it because, like the napkin today that had amazing underpiece. The second ply was awesome. Okay, so we're just going to let that dry. Okay, so there's the boots. The cool thing is they are a little bit see-through. And so let's go ahead and lay that down. I think for, you guys, Tom is home. I'm going to have to go because it's our bedtime. So I want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out. I will show you these tomorrow or the next day. So thank you all so much for being here. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. We're doing pages, and we'll see what else we get to do. Thank you all for being here. Bye. Bye-bye.